Let's have a think which one's best.
Hello, my name is Vivienne Breeze. I was called Strong before I was married, and I attended Chantry Secondary Modern School between 1959 and 1963. I actually met my husband there. He was in the year above me, and about 2 years ago, three of us met in Carlisle for coffee and decided it would be quite a nice idea if we could get a bit of a reunion going. This is actually the fourth time that we've met, and I'm really pleased that there's quite a few people turned up today, faces that I don't recognise, because I did say it didn't necessarily matter if we weren't all in the same class, as long as we'd gone to school in roughly that era, you know, that would do. It's quite difficult to recognise some people, because obviously we've all changed. I mean, it's 50 odd years since I actually left school, but I have fond memories of school. It took me a while to settle because I've come from a very small country school, and I was quite alarmed at the amount of pupils and the teachers who were quite loud and things like that. But I can remember the day that I left, I actually cried because I didn't want to leave then, you know. I think that we've got a really good all-round education, general knowledge-wise, and not just that, I think a set of values that, what I've noticed with meeting with people, we all seem to have a similar outlook on life, and I can only think that came from the education that we got.
So you don't think you missed out by not having a grammar school education?
Not at all, no I don't. No I don't. I think we were lucky that, you know, the school was brand new. In fact, it wasn't finished when I should have gone. So I should have gone in the September, and I didn't end up going until the spring. So it was a brand new school that we went into, and I think, I mean, it was strict. When you look back, the discipline, I mean, there was a belt and the cane and all stuff like that.
All those things would be strictly not allowed these days?
Not allowed now, no. But then...
You don't think it did you any harm?
Not at all, no, because you had absolute respect for the teachers. I can remember going for domestic science and you had to have your nails inspected, and I can remember when we went into assembly in the morning, the deputy headmistress used to stand, Miss Johnson, and if she could see through your hair, she knew you'd backcombed your hair and you were hauled out and you had to comb the backcombing out. But I think it was good. I think children that age need the discipline, to be honest, you know, and I think probably a little bit more of that these days wouldn't come in wrong, you know. But,
I'm Sheila Trafford now. I was Sheila Stevenson. I was at Stannington School before I went to Chantry in 1959. We were the first year to go right through the school because it was a brand new school, and the year ahead of us were held up at Stannington for 2 terms because the building wasn't ready. So my year was the first year to go through for the full 5 years. From what I can remember, most of it was a happy time. It's a bit strange to start with, coming from a smaller school, people say, but I just found everybody friendly and helpful, and the staff were superb. I enjoyed music. I went on to teach home economics, so I enjoyed those lessons.
Because home economics is something which isn't really taught in school anymore,
no, it's called through technology now, and it's not the same. I mean, we were training children to make full meals and all sorts of things, and it's totally changed now. We had two lovely trips abroad as well.
Did you go on any of those?
I went to Rimini 1 year, and then another year we went to Brussels and Bruges. I think the school really gave us a good grounding. It was a very, very happy school, from my memories.
Well, my name's Betty Turner now. I was Stoker. I was one of the Stoker twins. I had a twin sister. I have a twin sister called Mary. And we went to Stannington School. We went right through the Stannington School with Sheila, who we've spoken to. And then we went on to Chantry. Discipline was very different to what it is today, but you just took it for granted because it was discipline at home as well. You certainly didn't answer at anybody, you just did as you were told. And you also, when a meal was put in front of you, you ate it and enjoyed it. And it was the same with school dinners. It was very good at Chantry. I used to think it was marvellous at Chantry, very well cooked.
Phil Huntley.
Yeah, and when did you go to Chantry?
I was there when Chantry opened. We were the first pupils in.
Do either of you have memories of school dinners and what they were like?
Excellent.
There were one table of 8.
Yes, and
You had
when you...
6 each and one at the top, and the one at the top dished them all out.
Oh, that was good fun. If anybody didn't like anything, there was an extra for the rest.
And did you have favourite dishes or not?
Oh yes, you had rosehip syrup with rice pudding usually.
Yes, what we all want to cocktails do now. You make it all round and make it all red.
No bad memories of school days then?
Walk there and walk back, all the way to Stoke Hill and all the way to Chantry and walk back again. Not like today when they say, can I have a lift to school? You had to walk over the stanners and up the top of the bank and then down.